Hi, what's up? Hello. I'm Tasha Simone, and I'm gonna attempt to make a 2-ingredient vegan cupcake today. Well, a dozen cupcakes, hopefully. We'll see. This isn't based on anything except a Pinterest life hack that I've seen around and modifying that. So it's fall. My last 2 videos before this have been fall themed. I'm really on my fall kick. I have my fall hair. I've just got all these pumpkin things. So I have a spice cake mix, and as you can see, it says may contain milk ingredients. That basically just means that it was made in a factory that also processes milk ingredients. So for my level of veganism that I'm at, I don't really care. That's fine by me. Some people might freak out about that, but I don't. Also, this is vegan, but not necessarily healthy. Just keep that in mind. But on, I don't know, various parts of the internet, there's this thing where you can make a soda cake and you just mix 1 box of cake mix with a can of soda and you get a cake and it's fine. And I've done that before successfully. But my thought is that that's really just like adding the liquid to it, maybe some of the carbonation, but I don't think that really does much. So I'm gonna try mixing the spice cake mix with pumpkin, which is thicker and not as like bubbly or like, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're trying it. So basically I'm just opening my spice cake mix. I already have my oven preheating to 325. I have my muffin tin out. I have liners that I'll put in. And we're just gonna go for it, really. This idea just came to me yesterday in the grocery store. I'm like, I think this could work. So we're trying it. And if this fails miserably, then maybe this footage won't even see the light of day. But hopefully I'll have a dozen delicious cupcakes to show for it. There's the lid. Okay. Cool, there's a shard of metal. Gonna try to not cut myself on that. And just gonna add this, you know? Normally for a cake mix you'd add like some oil and water and eggs or whatever. We're just adding pumpkin. Like I know I've seen in other recipes like, oh, you can substitute pumpkin for eggs. So this might work. I think it's gonna be harder to incorporate than like a can of soda. With some diligent mixing, it seems to be coming together. Y'all can't even see it. This smells amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna make frosting for them or not. I have some random Daiya cream cheese that I haven't used. So I might try to make something with that. Okay, taste test. Remember, no eggs. Tastes pumpkin-y. Tastes like fall spices. I think it's gonna work. I think red is gonna be the color du jour. Okay. I feel like most batters might be a little thinner than this. So these might come out kind of like lumpy and not beautiful. I will love them anyway. Okay, basically I'm just gonna follow the directions on the box for this one, which said for cupcakes, bake for 12 to 17 minutes. So we're gonna start with 12 and go from there. So update, I decided to brew some pumpkin spice chai tea. and I'm gonna put some of my homemade sweetened condensed coconut milk in it. But these things are about to be. Ooh. They look pretty good. Oh, but they ain't done. Okay. That might need the whole extra 5 minutes. So we're gonna do that. Update, the tea is good. I added some vanilla almond milk and some pumpkin pie spice on top as well. And after another 5 minutes in the oven, I think it's clean enough. I'm gonna leave them in for a little bit longer. Yeah, like 1 more minute. Also, because I have it at 325, because the box said to do that for the non-stick pan, but I'm not even using the non-stick pan function. So maybe if I had it at 350, they'd be done by now. They probably would be. But I think they're gonna be delicious. They look really good. They've risen up quite a bit, so I'm impressed.
Okay, so that's it then. There's only 3 weeks that we won't.
I'm gonna turn it up to 350 because they definitely aren't done in the middle. Let's see. Put them in for another 3 minutes at 350. It's coming out clean. All right, now I gotta let these things cool down before I can actually taste them. So I wasn't totally gonna include this, but since I'm making it, I might as well. Obviously this goes outside of the 2 ingredient bounds for this recipe, but I'm gonna attempt to make a bit of a cream cheese frosting. I have some plain Daiya cream cheese. I'm gonna use like half of this container. Apparently I don't have powdered sugar, so I guess normal sugar. Not even gonna measure it. I think I'm also gonna add vanilla and some vegan butter. This is actually looking pretty good. It's delicious. A little grainy, crunchy, because I didn't use powdered sugar, but on the high speed setting it whips up pretty well. If you couldn't tell, I added some pumpkin spice because it makes everything better. Let that keep going for a bit. They're still warm, but I might try to slather one up anyway. We're not going for pretty here. They all stayed pretty peaky, like how the batter looked when I put it in the cups. So if you want yours to be smooth and you're making this, I would suggest smoothing them out with like the back of a spoon before you put it in the oven. But I like the natural look, I guess. Slathered some frosting on since I am impatient and not letting it cool down. It's melting, but we're gonna see how this is. Good view there. Dude, that works. That's good. Vegan pumpkin spice cupcake win. Let's go to taste test from James.
It's warm.
Yes. Yeah, the frosting's kind of melting, but it's fine.
It makes me feel like fall.
Perfect.
Yes.
You can finish it.
I wasn't gonna ask.
How would you rate the cupcake part itself, like the cake part?
I think I'd give it like a 7 or an 8.
Okay.
It's not as sweet as I expected.
Mm-hmm. What about the frosting?
The frosting's a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I don't know what could make it better except maybe powdered sugar.
Amen.
Pretty much.
And the combo together.
Wonderful.
Perfect. That's what we're going for. Wow, there you have it. So yeah, if you want to make 2-ingredient pumpkin spice cupcakes, just get a can of pumpkin and a box of spice cake mix. Mix them together. Bake them probably at 350 would be fine. This frosting took like 4 minutes to whip up. Overall, I'd say this is simple and delicious. Very easy. Not healthy, but it's fine. Quick vegan treat. We'll probably eat these throughout the week and have a jolly good time. If you try this, let me know. See if it works out for you. I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. Okay. Love you. Bye.